Damn. Okay, so I sailed around. Wrong button. I got money, killed a lot of ships, as you can see. So I discovered islands. I put down fast travel on some of them, but I did not explore the islands because I want to do that with you. I went ahead and sailed to Tortuga. That way you guys didn't have to sit through the 15 to 30 minutes worth of sailing. This is going to speed up progress that you guys will see, but it's not going to speed up gameplay for me. I did a lot of farming. Let's see. That all come from ships. This all come from ships. As you can see, I got a lot of copper, a lot of gunpowder, because I did a shit ton of farming. Farming is one thing that comes very, very, very bad in this game. You have to do a lot of farming. As you can tell, I've got a lot of hide, a lot of wood, a lot of stone, and I threw a lot of the stone away. And then we got to upgrade this stuff but I don't want to upgrade this stuff. I want to buy new stuff, which is why I farmed ships to get these and to get coins. And as you can tell, I did not craft one repair kit. That is just from destroying ships. This is where all this comes from, destroying ships. Now, one thing I do not need this.
Careful now.
This can go
Health
over
before
here.
haste.
But I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off by going and doing this mission right here so we can get this island complete. This is 15 men on a dead man's chest. But first of all, I need to do some upgrading. Now, I really don't want to go halberd build, but I think that's what we're going to do for now. I don't think I really am going to upgrade at the moment. What are these? I might upgrade these. Wait a minute. Oh, that's different. That's crit, they're not the same. So we're going to leave that. But we're going to go up here. We're going to do this mission real quick. Peppers respawned. I'm not worried about it at the moment. I'm going to do this. We're going to finish this island off, and then we're going to proceed to go see what we can do in Tortuga to get some upgrades for the ship. And then we will start exploring islands so we can level. We're going to go ahead and get the dig function. Find the chest. Should be right there. It's always in the center of these guys. Let's go ahead and eat. And this is going to tell us we hear something strange behind us. Oh, we got too far away, damn it. Yeah, you can't drag them too far away, or they reset. Now we gotta do this all over again. Done. Yeah, that was my bad. I pulled them too far away. And then we take what's in the chest. Silver and guineas, which is gold. European gold, I think, is what it's supposed to be. And that gave us another 50 XP. We do have a level that we need to put in. Get back down here towards base, and then we'll get that taken care of. Yeah, I'm not worried about fighting anything right now, because, like I said, I farmed offline. That way, you guys wouldn't have to sit through it. Oh, and one thing, since I just logged on, talk to the doctor.
Captain.
And ask him if he has anything for you. He'll give you a small heal. Essences. This could actually go on the ship. Yeah, I'm just keeping that stuff on the ship for right now. I'm not highly worried about it. So levels, we're gonna go. Got 4 points. I'll go to there, to there. Confirm that. And now, since we are using the two-handed, we'll go ahead and go with that. And then I'm going to go with this for stamina. Now, fast travel. We're going to fast travel to Tortuga and see what we can get for our ship upgrades, so we can build better ships to do more damage. So,
sailing here on sea
this is the Brotherhood of the Coast.
Strong hands, strong plan.
They sell ships and some kind of ship decor for different ships. You have to actually go to the bounty agent to upgrade them to get it. Same thing. This is people of Tortuga. This is the guy that you buy stuff from.
Still building.
He doesn't have anything I want right now, I don't think. Nope. I could get this and get my critical up. But like I said, I don't really want to do the
strong
halberd,
hands need strong gear.
Attack to consume less stamina. There's that set I could get. That increases healing. But this is what we're looking for, is cannons. And then he's got housing and decorations, blah, blah, blah. So we need to get them to level 2.
Don't think too hard, friend. Let's see what you've brought.
To get to level 2, if you come over here, it'll tell you 100 required. Go with this one. And the number of how many you're going to get rid of there. This is how many. Under here, it shows you how many points you're going to get for that many. So I'm just gonna go with 100. That'll get me to level 2.
Good leather, strong steel.
And then this right here is one of the best 12 pounds there is. The devastating in all the cannons is the best one to go with, in my opinion. We're gonna buy that. Done. And then this is the smugglers that you could buy from. Now
This
what we're
doesn't
looking
belong
for
in a
here
museum.
is we're looking for these hull bracings. This one right here is the best, in my opinion. I think. No. We want this one. Taking damage no longer affects the duration of the repair kits. This is the one we want. And then silence the guns in the naval tactics is one of the best ones. The broken rhythm, it'll make them actually reload their guns slower and they'll take more damage. Or they put out less damage and they reload slower. One of the best ones in my opinion. So we need to try to get to level 3.
Marks like these open doors.
So like before, we need 100 to get to level 2. And then for level 3, it'll be 300. And do I have enough? Come on. Yes, I farmed just enough. Sweet.
Handle with care.
So we want this one. And then I do not have enough for this. I'm short. Which is fine. This one right here, we will get pretty quick. Now, if I wanted to, I could sell what guinea I have. I don't know if it'd get me up now. See, it would get me the 500, but that return rate is trash. If you can avoid that, don't do it. Now,
Word travels fastest.
No, I don't want you.
I have everything you need
What
for a
else do
good
you
hunt.
have that I would want? I won't have enough guinea for any of those, so there's no point in unlocking that.
Craft keeps us going.
See, he has a lot of the building and a lot of the decorations. He has the merchants too. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we
Let's
can
keep things running.
get him up to 100. Get them to level 2. Done. So we'll be able to buy the merchants from them. I
Strong
think I
hands
can,
need
yeah, I can
strong
get the
gear.
merchant from him, but those merchants are not worth anything until after you beat the first boss. And then this guy,
Here you'll find the Brethren's finest wares.
you'll have to get him to level 2 to get this ship, but you can't build that ship until after you beat the first boss and you start farming the second area. So that's not mandatory, but since
Tell
I've
me some
got
good news. How many of Blackbeard's
the
ships have you
things,
sunk?
I'm gonna go ahead and put them to level 2. So I believe all of them should be level
This doesn't
2.
belong in a museum.
And you, we need to get you, you are level 3. Okay, so the next thing is he's got a few decorations too, which is good. Level 4 would be good with them. But if I could go ahead and get
The Buccaneers respect deeds,
most
not
of them
words.
to level 3. Which is not gonna happen. How many more do I need? let's go ahead and do that. So I believe this
Tools
is the
make
one.
the hunter.
Yeah, level 3 is where I could start getting the 36 or the 24 pounders, which I believe what I'm going to do is when I build my next ship, it's going to be a Blackbeard ship. So I'll have speed, but I'll have very little health. So it's going to be kind of like a glass cannon build. Like right now, I could go ahead and I could get rid of the catch I have. This one right here. And you can go to shipyards. You could build the Brotherhood, the Blackbeard catch, which is 35,000 health, but you could run 24 pounders. This one has 50 health. You can only run 12 pounders. It's got a 19 speed, 28 in cargo. This one's got 20 at 21 speed. So you're getting rid of health points and cargo size for more speed and bigger guns. This one right here is going to have really slower speed, more health, and more cargo, and the 12-pound guns. So to start off with, this one is a decent ship. You get it for free. You don't have to put materials to build anything. So that's why I usually stick with that one. You already got it. Why not? Now, we want to go with... Oh, we didn't learn it. Learn. Use 12 pounders. Craft. The new hull. Craft. Take. Go to upgrade. We'll go ahead and upgrade that one. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them about the same. I don't think we can go past level 5. No, we cannot. Because now we need foothill ingots and timber. And then these you'll buy from the Brotherhood of the Coast, which I showed you over at Tortuga. He sells those. Now, another thing we need to upgrade is we need to go to the wharf. And then I'm going to go ahead and fix this. Manage ship. We're going to unequip those. Go ahead and unequip that. Equip. Our ship is like 10 times better now. This is what happens when you farm. You can literally upgrade shit really, really quick. Boom, level 5. You could keep this cannons and stuff if you want. I would say don't worry about it, just get rid of them, because you'll never use them again once you get the stuff that I just showed you that you could buy. Manage ship. Now, our ship is pretty much level 5. So we're going to do massive damage. We're going to take reduced damage, and we'll be able to heal through our damage. This is one place I want to go. Let's see, we still have spots there to explore. I think, wasn't one of those a rope one? No, this is the rope one. We can come over here, get this one done, pick up that fast travel belt so we can put it somewhere else. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to work on trying to power level. Find the black marks. That one is one we need to do for main mission. This will be a main mission one. We need the black marks for it. We could come get this Blackbeard treasure to see what we got. Oh, I didn't pick up a mission there? Okay, so I guess we're going back to Tortuga. Because I think that mission is going to take us to the smugglers. It's kind of hard to chat and play. So that's probably going to be a no. Sorry about that, guy. Or gal.
All right. Would you
This
like a drink?
mission. Ah, I see. Run through here. He's gonna give us the mission. Yep. There we go. The person that chatted before you wanted me to chat in the chat instead of playing and talking. And I sent you a message. So alright, so we picked up the mission. The mission takes damn. Yeah, wow. So that wasn't like that in my other game. So from Tortuga, you had to go this way to the smugglers. So we have to go further north for the smugglers in this one. Okay, so the islands are all the same in this game. They're just in random locations. So every map had the islands are all the same, but they're just all in different locations. But I want to go to the smugglers, so let's go. And if you guys should know, or well, I renamed the boat. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but since our character is named Captain Crunch, our ship is named Berry Crunch. I thought it was funny. Come on now. Captain Crunch's, one of their cereals is Berry Crunch. I thought it was good. I know. It's probably not as funny as I think it is, but, you know, when I thought about it, I damn near laughed my ass off. Fastest way is going to be going this way. So Captain Crunch sells the Berry Crunch right now. And I think I might go with, like, I think the peanut butter, Captain Crunch is peanut butter crunch or something like that. I'll figure it out, and that's what the next ship will be. So I'm not worried about getting in a ship battle right now, except for up here. They are extremely high level.
unto me.
We are in Undead Waters. Up here will probably be Blackbeard 11:15. Maybe. That probably changes too.
Some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police. Blow the man down.
This is why I went ahead and did a lot of selling offline, because this takes forever.
Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. This dandy full rigor to London was bound.
Because unless you have the Blackbeard variant, the speed is very fast. And the Blackbeard variant don't make much difference in speed. It might turn a 15-minute sell into like a 12-minute sell. So it's not that big of a deal right now. Now, when you get to the big ship, the biggest one you can make, the Blackbeard, in my eyes, the Blackbeard variant is mandatory, because it gives you 20 knots compared to like 15 knots. Well, that's just the way. I thought that was a gold.
We're outward bound for Mobile town with a heave-ho-ho, and we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies ho, and when we get to Mobile town with a heave-ho-ho, oh, 'tis there they'll drain.
Yeah, see, those are level 8 ships.
Good morning,
I could probably take them as long as I could navigate the ship right, but it's going to be very, very tricky.
with them we'll spend our hard-earned pay. Good morning, ladies all.
Yeah, we're in 6 to 10 water, and that is very,
Good fun with a heave.
very high for us.
And
We got a
soon
long
we'll
ways
be
to go.
back on the homeward run. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Bristol town with a heave-ho-ho, for the very last time we'll waltz around. Good
But since I upgraded my guns and my hull, I should be alright. I would rather have that naval tactics book before I start trying to take on something that much higher level. Because with us being a level 5 gunship, pretty much, we're going to do reduced damage with them.
Don't waste your tears. Good morning, ladies.
Because we're 2 levels under them.
Roll, boys. It's a damn tough life full of
So with the naval tactics book, I can even those odds because I will be putting a debuff.
we don't give a damn when the game is done. How hard the wind.
So with in my other game, with my catch, I got it to a level 10 before I made the second bow. And I could take out level 15s as long as I had all 4 pieces that I needed up here. The level 10 guns, the level 10 hull, level 10 boarding, and the repeater. I was struggling, but I could do it.
How soft the breeze.
Like I said, you do reduce damage if you're under level.
And the native maids in the Milan glades are awaiting our return. Even now their big black eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see our baggy sails running for the gales, running down to Old Maui, running down to Old
Last Nordic tribe is now available.
running down to Old Maui.
I hope he did some updates to that game. It was a good game, it was just really slow.
Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. I drink whiskey when I can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey.
I can't believe I haven't seen Islands.
Oh, whiskey,
haven't really been looking either.
Whiskey from an old tin can. Oh, whiskey
I'm not seeing them on the map either.
Johnny. A whiskey made me on my clothes. Oh, whiskey Johnny.
It's right there.
Whiskey
We're not that
gave me
far.
this red nose. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. A whiskey here in
Yeah,
whiskey.
we just hit smuggler water.
Oh, whiskey Johnny.
Which means we could encounter smuggler ships. And if they're fighting like a level 10 ships, I will join in because they're going to be doing damage to them too.
Come, all you bold young thoughtless men, hold and take by me, and never leave your
But we're pretty much safe in smuggler water.
For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. My raging
Yep,
storm
right there. Look at that.
tempest,
They're fighting one.
shipwreck 3 times I've been,
But I want to grab this blue,
battle upon the sea.
and then I'll go help him.
I've seen the cannon's glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar. Though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore.
I am not strong enough to board them, but
Upon the raging main, true hearts of folk, we British tars will push the sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port.
transport, so it's going to have more damage than, it's going to take more damage than what we can put out. But
Our native shore, come pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may have hurled the thunderbolts.
what the master repair kits are for. Man, that missed. Shit. That ain't gonna hit. I need you out of my way. Oh, he collided with that ship. Good hit, good hit, good hit. We're stacking the debuffs on him. He's incapacitated. Yeah, there's no way I could take him by boarding him. But we can sink him. Come on, reload. Yeah, he's done.
More sail, more speed!
That's the way to get
Timbers, now!
good loot really quick is by helping smugglers or the buccaneers when they're in their own combat. Burn, welcome in. You might not be talking, but I see you. Ooh, there's a gold. There's a gold. There's a gold. We're gonna go get it. And then we'll swing back around, hit the smugglers.
Once again, oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they're taking you away. Just lay upon land.
How we doing, Fern?
Oh, you rock so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Now come here, all you sailors.
The golds are always worth getting because they will give you master repair kits usually, and a decent amount of money.
In the port of Liverpool on the voyage when I first made off from sea.
And I think I found the island that we're gonna build our big base, but I am not 100% sure yet.
As I jingled in me ten, I was sadly taken in by a lady of the name of Maggie May. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you rock so many whalers and many drunken sailors.
Break! Yeah, quit singing. Your captain is leaving. Hey, 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 did I say go backwards? No, I did not. Oh well, not worried about it. Fast travel. So each one of the islands, like the Buccaneers, the Smugglers, Tortuga, the Brotherhood of the Coast, and the people of Tortuga will have a fast travel, so you do not have to put a fast travel.
Don't ask unnecessary questions, unless you know.
And before we go in here, am I close enough? Yes. All right, smugglers, 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 smugglers. I'm not for sure which one of these are smugglers. In case we need it. Grab that. None of this other stuff will sell to smugglers. It's all craftable. And this is where we're going to make our money to try to hopefully get that book.
Quiet profit.
So you can only sail at their home base. Like this is
If
the
you
smuggler's
break the
home
deal,
base.
You're dead.
You can only sail here. And then I did come across the Buccaneers. You can only sell Buccaneer items there.
I don't need to know where you got it.
Now, a lot of this don't sell for much, but it was a little bit, and how much it almost got us there. So this is Tortuga, Brotherhood of the Coast, Buccaneers, 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 and people of Tortuga. So we can't sell that. We can't sell that. We can't sell that yet. These are the ones we can sell right now. Once we go down to the Brotherhood of, or the Buccaneers.
Everything has a price.
Everything has a price. And same
This
thing
doesn't
with
belong
like
in a
Tortuga,
museum.
they have the provisioner, which will sell you the stuff like in Tortuga, and the bounty agent. So it's just like Tortuga, but Tortuga's all in one place. You can upgrade your factions and stuff all at one place instead of coming to multiple different fast travel locations. And now we'll go do the Brotherhood or the Buccaneers so we can make our money to get our book. And I think he might, yeah.
My brass friends matter more than coin.
We just turned in a quest, got a new quest. That should be like 50 bags of gunpowder, I think. Yeah, 50 bags of gunpowder. How many do we have? We have 35, so we'll go back and
If
do
you
that.
hear two wolves
Get that
growling
bread.
behind you, pay it.
6 of those. 2 of those. And then this is where we could sell the trophy heads after we get our trophy. And that should... Yes, we got enough to get our book. But first of all, this is why I went and farmed a bunch of gunpowder. Because I knew this mission was coming. And once we turn this mission in, he should give us a mission to go to people of Tortuga. If I'm not
Keep your
mistaken.
powder dry.
Keep your powder dry. Yes, so it's going to take these hides to the people. Yep, people of Tortuga camp. So we'll track that. We'll see where they're at. Right, not too far from the smugglers, so we'll fast travel up to the smugglers. And while we're at the smugglers camp, we'll go ahead and buy our book, our naval book. This will make naval combat
Don't ask
obsolete for
unnecessary
us as long
questions.
as they're our
Unless you
level,
know.
close to our level.
This doesn't belong in a museum.
Silence the guns. This is, yes. We want that. Now, I think if we're on our ship, we might be able to put it on, but I think we have to be near a wharf. And the problem is, I don't know if there's a wharf here. And you slowly start to drown if you run out of stamina swimming. Let's see. Can I equip this? I don't think I can. Yeah. It must be near a wharf. Yeah, see, it won't let me put it in there. So it goes over here for now. Refill those.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. There's more sail.
We're in very bad water, so we just need to go over here, get this done, and then we'll take care of it. We'll start clearing islands.
I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will
This
get
mission
your
will lead
pay.
to a
It's
mission to
time
cook
for us to leave her.
20 meat
Leave
skewers
her,
and take them
Johnny,
to
leave her. Oh,
the
leave
Buccaneers,
her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done,
which
and
is
the
quick
winds
XP.
blow, and it's time for us
See, we're
to leave
almost.
her. Oh, the wind was foul.
We need
and the
100
sea
XP
ran high.
to get to the next
Leave her,
level.
Johnny, leave her. She ship did green and none went by. And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, Oh, leave her, Johnny,
Going too
leave
far
her.
north.
For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We'd be better off in a nice clean jail. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. We've all night in and plenty of ale, and it's time
That
for
one was
us
finished.
to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
It is right
It's
there, I
growl ye may and go ye must. Leave her, Johnny, leave
think. I want
her.
to get this island
It
done.
matters not whether last or first, and it's
That's going to be a
time
gunpowder
for us
camp.
to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave
This
her.
island is going to be where I want to go to do this one, so I can start farming silver. Hey, look. I found an island.
Now, lads, way up she rises, way up she rises, way
This one
up
looks...
she rises early in the
I
morning.
bet you there's a Blackbeard
What will we
treasure
do
on
with
that.
the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do? Belay the song.
You don't need the... I don't think you need the Blackbeard maps as long as you can find where they're buried. So what we're looking for is it's going to be up on a hump like this, and there should be a skeleton. Unless the skeletons, it don't. There, yep, right there. No, I don't want to pick up the log. And we got posture. Not a big deal right now. But yes, that's a Blackbeard map. You can get the maps and it'll show you where they're at. But since I know kind of what the islands look like, that's how I knew that this had a Blackbeard treasure. And then we have another Blackbeard treasure right here, because this is how it marks it on the map. There's nothing else on this island. Maybe some resources, but nothing good enough to put a fast travel down on.
Captain, at the helm! Get the wind!
I was in my menu instead of paying attention to the waters. That's why we ran it.
All together! Oh,
It's not like they give you a warning or something. You know, you got a crew. They should say land ho. But no.
When I can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey from an old tin can. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, whiskey made me on my clothes. Oh, whiskey.
It's not like you can sail through that. The water's too shallow. Do that on arch.
Whiskey for my Johnny. Whiskey here and whiskey there. Oh, whiskey, Johnny. A whiskey everywhere. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. Here we go. Come all you
They need to give us more variety of sea shanties.
happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging
Yeah, if you get the
waves 20
underground
years or
network,
more, but now
It literally will take you to almost every port in the game, except for Brotherhood of the Coast. Brotherhood of the Coast will just pop up showing you where it's at once you get so far in the quest line.
Though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets adventure upon the raging main, true hearts
You have
of gold,
decent
we British
visibility
tars will push the sea again.
to see islands
And
when you're
bravely
sailing
bring their
around.
ships to port, as we have done before. So help us now
And
while
there's
we're
the
in want
overall.
upon our native shore. Come pity a gentle stranger.
And if you're looking at the map, you'll see it coming to start showing up on islands along the edges.
Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned
As you can see, I can see the island decently enough.
shore.
That's how you find islands when you're sailing around.
All at once, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the
Even at
alley.
night, you can see the
Help me,
lights
Bob, I'm
pretty
bully in
decently
the
from a
alley.
distance.
Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly.
In any of these islands, the only thing that's on these islands with these other factions is resources. There's no question mark locations to find or clear, any of that.
Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. But all she did was dilly and dally. Bully down in Shinbo now. Whoa, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I left my style, I went a sailing. Way, bully in the alley. Signed on a big ship, I went a whaling. Bully down in Shinbo now. Back to work.
Really, it didn't jump. That's awesome. Not a big deal. And this is the people of Tortuga. So when the dead took over Tortuga, the people of Tortuga come here, except for the ones that had nothing to lose. The ones that had nothing to lose stayed in Tortuga.
Chaos.
Same thing here. They got the provisioner, they got the bounty agent.
People
And
need
this is where
order.
we're gonna turn this in and pick up another quest. Boom, and then that quest. Yep, take these back to the Buccaneers with 20 skewered meat. And then there's this one. This one is gonna be right here. Get the supplies. Now, get the supplies is a level 7, so we need to upgrade before we do that, because that ship is full of ground, and they are level 7. And people think you could shoot them from your boat and get rid of them. No, they respawn unless you get on that boat. And then this is where
Someone needs this.
you can sell your stuff for people of Tortuga. Now, with that, we have enough money. We got our book. The first guy I buy. I have enough money. We are gonna grab Black Axel.
Feed the crew, they'll follow.
What he's gonna do is he will give us a 30% chance to get an extra meal every time we cook food. And now he will be walking around our camp. we will have to assign him to the cooking pot before we can get that 30% chance. And since we've got our book, we will come back here. Because these people are very useful and helpful. And since I haven't done much upgrading our armor, hello. This lady will increase some of the potions, but she's not important yet because we're not going to start crafting those yet. Jasper here
worse gears than yours.
will give us a 30% chance to get resources back when we upgrade armor, but we are short. I thought they were 200, not 500. That's my bad. So this will be the next guy we buy. I thought, for some reason, I thought they were 200, not 500. And since food is something that we use a lot of, or we cook a lot of, the food guy is gonna be the most important to start off with, in my eyes. Yeah, there's people that'll argue with me. That's fine. And then you go to worker. And now we gotta assign him. And now that we got him assigned, he'll walk around our camp. Now we need 20 of these. So if we go 10, look at there, we got 14. There's our skewered meat, level 4. Again, 4 points. Traits. No. I'm gonna go here and here. That's gonna increase the damage on the halberd.
Captain.
I doubt it's been long enough. Do you have anything for me? Not right now. Blah, blah, blah. That you can't talk to him. He'll walk around your camp. He'll work on benches. He doesn't really get in your way. So if he's actually working on a bench, you can still work on the bench. And now that we got the skewered meat, that's the Brotherhood Coast. We don't need that because we don't know where we're at yet. So we're gonna throw that in there. We're gonna get this mission done. So we're hammering through some missions really quick right here.
Then friends matter more than coin.
Now, that gave us letters of favor, which are used at like these to upgrade your reputation. We only got 214 coins, so we can't get our next guy, which is fine. But we're gonna go ahead and fast travel over here, get this treasure, so we can pull this. I think I might build on this one because it does have some pretty cool looking rock formations around it, but I literally was thinking about this island right here, but the way it's playing out with island wise, this might not be, it might be a decent island. Do a rice water spray. Yeah, so yeah, rice water is good for your hair and your scalp. It's pretty simple too. You just soak your rice before you cook it, and you use that rice water. Still not enough. But that gave us a new flag that we can use if we want. Fast travel bell. And like the other island, there's really nothing here but resources. If you want to farm the resources here. Well, a lot of people don't realize that it's so easy to get rice water. Such, I feel you. I feel you. We don't need the big boat here. We grab this boat, bring up the map, and then we can fast travel where we want. Let's see. We need to finish this island. We need to finish this island. So go here. Finish this island. You have hard water. That's where rice water will come in really handy. We have enough of that. Let's see, we need to go this way. We're gonna have to grab some pot. Well, we got fiber. So I'll show you guys a little trick when it comes to places like this. Those flowers are very important when it comes to alchemical base. Stone. Some of these rocks could be sulfur, so I have seen it. It's not very often, but I have seen it. So see, this one's sulfur. But the problem is you've got to have a iron pickaxe, and we do not have. Now, we do not have a rope. So what you can do is go to build, crafting bench. Now you have a rope. If you want to take the crafting bench with you, you can. See, that's one thing we don't have to worry about. I don't have hard water here, so. Ooh, yeah. I forgot about you. Now, these guys, these are different than the drowned. They're called undead. They will jump on you and like bite you, and they'll make you start bleeding. You can heal through the bleed, but since I didn't eat no food and my health bar is so small, I would have died from the bleed. I could have took a bandage and possibly healed through it, but more than most likely, I would have died. See, that necklace ain't gonna help us either. That's for perception. I would have been more happier with a ring. Now, your other chest is over there. And just in case I fall, I'm gonna go ahead and eat them. Yep, that's why I went ahead and ate, just in case. It wouldn't let me move. They pinned me against the wall. That's another thing you gotta watch out for. They will pin you against the wall. That means I have to go get my shit. And I have no food. Here's another way this game is like Souls. You get to do the run of shame.
The body endures more than we think.
You want a spicy potato. And then we want the kebab. And we got extra food there. Both of these last 30 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and eat those. I'm gonna leave the bell here so I can farm gunpowder if I need to until I go to get the other black marks where I can farm 100 gunpowder a run. So the hell? And see, it's not that important if you don't pick up stuff when you kill things, because if you're running back through here like that right there, you could see something shining, and it was from the other day when I killed those other people. I don't have leveled up gear to fight us fucking charging boar. I was hoping I could get another piece of fucking gear here, but what? Why is the rope gone? That's the first time I've ever seen that. I've never seen the rope disappear. Unless it's because I died, because I didn't die here the last time. I could fight them, but they're not worth it, to be fair. And guess what? I don't have enough room for everything. This goes to the smugglers. This goes to the smugglers so we can make some more money. And then there should be something else here. I thought, but I guess not. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fuck. Man, that sucked. Because I walked across that edge the last time. Unless the rope disappears if you die down there and you don't come back up. See, the rope's still there. That made no sense. I think this island is done. Yes, this island is done. But there's a mine here I can come mine. And then there's the camps to get gunpowder. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that bell there. And there's boars here I can farm. Oh, and this boat so we can fast travel. Let's go ahead and take this stuff to the smugglers. See if we can get the money to get our upgrade guy. Which I don't think,
Don't ask
because
unnecessary questions.
the
Unless
one
you-
item is actually turns into gold, into guinea.
I protect.
Let's keep it
So
clean.
these items are guinea. What do we have? 294 with a bounty agent.
These came from
I
deep
have
places.
no issue with doing this because once I get closer to end game, I can farm the shit out of this crap by killing ships. And that'll give me 250, which would put me at my 500. No, I fucked up.
This doesn't belong in a museum.
Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong one. Yeah, I fucked up. Oh well. But we're closer. The exchange rate is bad. I lost the money doing because I hit the wrong one. And then let's see. Find the black marks. I don't want to do that yet. I want to get more gear. So let's go over here. This should be Boar Island, so it's going to be covered in boars. That's where our ship was. Hit our first question mark here. See what it is. This island we'll pick up another quest to go back to the Buccaneers. Fuck. Oh, wrong one. This might be trouble. Shit, I forgot. I need to empty my inventory. Fuck. Now, there's nothing down here. There should be a chest over there, a chest up here. And there's the club. Oh, what can I get rid of? I'll drop that. That's fine. We don't need that. We can drop that. We can get more of that. Grab that. Now this is where we're gonna switch this. Now I'm trying to remember where the other chest is. We got that one up there. There's nothing through these walls here. Is this it? Nope. Oh, I've seen some sparkling up there. Might be this body. Nope. That's animal fat that dropped. Okay, where are you? You got that one. You got this one. Yeah. You got that one. Oh, it's right here. Those are all quest items. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, those go to the Buccaneers as well. Yeah. So when we do, I think it's these other two, we'll have the stuff to go turn all of it in at the Buccaneers. But first of all, since I fucked up, I need to go back to camp. I'm in a hurry to try to level, and I didn't empty my inventory. Which is not technically a problem, but it is a problem because then you start throwing away shit you might need. But I have played the game, I know what I need and what I don't need, and I have meat at home, so those 2 pieces of meat didn't hurt me. Drop that in there, drop that in there, drop that in there. I am not gonna. Iron bullets are the best, but right now I want to save all those iron bullets if I find any. Because iron bullets are very, 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 very powerful. Go ahead and stick that in there. I think we might be able to get our upgraded bag, right? If we can upgrade the bag, that'd be great. Oh no, we need the level 2 station, which is this right here. So I already got that, I believe, right? Yep. This has to go under a roof, which I need a clay pot for, and I haven't made a clay pot for it yet. So I'm not really worried about it. So upgrade a bag, craft that. Take that, get all that. I think we need 2 clay pots if I'm not mistaken. And this has to go under the roof. And then what does this take? That takes a copper pot. Make 1 copper pot. This doesn't have to be under a building necessarily. That one is just an upgrade. You don't have to, you can't use it. Grog, this is where your alcohol is used. This is going to give you a reloading speed of 15% for 30 minutes on your ship. It is not going to do anything else. And this is where we can start making healing potions. Now, your healing herbs, you want to hold on to them. There is a mission for the healing herbs. But the undead essences you can use to make healing pot. And this is where that one lady I told you comes in for making potions. She has a bonus to making these clay bottles. And she has a bonus to making these. This increases your damage for 15 minutes. Craft all the alchemical base. Take those because those are more useful than the one I have, and then I'm gonna make 4 of these. That'll give me a stack of 10 of both of those. See, this one is for range damage. I more than most likely will never use it because I don't do much range damage. If I use my gun, it's still going to be up close and personal. And it's just to give me a little bit of a breathing room or to draw an enemy near me. It's not for damage wise to be for certain. Is I use it just for drawing enemies towards me. Can I make another bob? Yes, I can. Inventory's pretty clear. Let's see if we can pass the night a little bit.